Okay, let's share it. Folks, welcome to ECF football, and we're going to bring it up and let you take a look at what we're talking about.
There we go.
Yes, sir, Steve. So we're going to start it off right now with a little bit of what we're doing here and who we are.
Sounds.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboy fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face.
Oh, I'm from Brooklyn.
Hey, guys, any?
Yes, sir. And we have Shaq Jones right now on the sidelines trying to get. How you doing, Shaq?
How are you today, Mac?
Not too bad, my friend. Great to see you. We're live right now in Rhode Island with Shaq Jones, who's going to be bringing us the game. And there's a couple of Mustangs behind him. How we doing, my friend?
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
You guys going to go out there and do some damage today, right?
And we're going to try to trample some Cowboys.
All right, my friend. All right. So Shaq, real quick, before we do a couple more promos and get this thing rocking live, How's the team looking? How they feeling, my friend?
Everybody's looking good. Everybody's feeling good. Just ready to play.
All right, and we can't wait to cover y'all. Shaq, while you're showing the game, you might hear us ask you a couple questions. If you want to pop in and say anything, just come right on, all right? Turn that camera around and come right in. And man, I am so glad that you got everything set for us, and we're really excited about showing off your team today.
Sir, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Shaq, so I'm going to bring you down for a second, finish up our little pregame, and right back at you when the game starts, my friend.
All righty. See you in 10.
All right, my friend. Great. So there you go. We got Shaq down there ready to rock as we're going to bring you live coverage of Yes, sir.
Well, if that doesn't make you want to watch, I don't know what will.
I know either. So this is Connecticut Mustangs Live with Mac and Steve D. We are Mac and Steve D. And today, for a real quick pregame, because this is our first voyage down this lane of live broadcasting the Connecticut Mustangs. Real quick, Steve, I did talk to the head coach Sal today per telephone. I asked him about his defense, his offense, and special teams, and he said he really didn't have a preference whether he was a pass or run guy. He likes to do matchups. He's going to try and make it nice and nice and mixed today. 50-50 he's looking at. On defense, he says they're very good against the run, but they have some really young defensive backs that are pretty exciting this year. And this is what the Cowboys like to do. They got a great quarterback, he said, that really can throw the ball downfield. And the thing he thought, Steve, that they had to improve was their special teams from last year. They had very poor special teams, their punting game, especially, I think he said the Cowboys even ran back a touchdown on them. So that was a real key this year for them to improve on, was their special team. So I really can't I hope everything he says comes true, that they're ready to go and that this matchup works. I seen some tape of the Rhode Island, Steve, and they really got a tough team there.
No kidding. Yeah. Well, this is really an introduction for me. To tell you the truth, I didn't know there was this much semi-pro football in Connecticut. And it's great to be here on the inaugural broadcast here on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. So that should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
I mean, semi-pro football, Steve, is across the country. There's different seasons. There's different leagues for those seasons. And we're hitting right now, basically, the spring to summer league, in between summer league and the winter league. And this is where the Mustangs play in East Conference Football League. Right. And it's going to be great. Watching them today with the help of Shaq, who also serves as GM. So I can't wait to get this going. That's as much as I know so far for our first broadcast. As far as a pregame, of course, to get better, we'll be back with a little halftime report and maybe a postgame wrap-up. But let's see what's going down right down there with Shaq, who's kind of
there. He is.
He's really getting everything set up. Shaq, you're with the team. This is a first game, and I remember playing football, man. The first game, there were so many butterflies till you either got hit or hit someone, and then they went away.
Yeah, definitely. That usually that's all it really takes. The first hit. After that, you're like, all right, it's nothing.
Let's play some football, right? Yeah. So what are you looking for, Shaq, today over there on the sideline? Are you looking for? I mean, I saw some tape of the Cowboys from last year. They're a pretty tough little team, no doubt about it. I know you guys played them in the past. I understand you guys got a whole new staff down there, and you're ready to rock this year. What are the guys? I mean, what are the guys feeling right now? Are they mentally? You think mentally and physically ready for this game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think right now, if anything, some of the guys have butterflies because we do have, some first timers on the team. So, I mean, like I said, once that first hit, once you get that first hit, you'll be good.
Yes. I agree, man. Steve played a lot of ball too. He played a little bit of college. He's been videoing a lot of games, so he's been around. I wish I could get him down there with you guys, man.
Oh, that would be great fun. I could bring the cameras.
It would cost me too much. Trust me, Shaq. It would cost me too much to do that. But I would love to get him down there because he was with the San Francisco 49ers for a while.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, yes.
Sideline videographer for a while, a couple of seasons down there. Back in the days with Joe Montana and those guys were playing, and Jerry Rice and all that. Yeah.
Nice.
Those are the days.
How's the weather looking, man? Is it going to rain or is
I see
it
some
going
clouds up there. I see some clouds.
Right now, don't know what it's about to do because you got it's cloudy. Then you look to your right. Now it's all clear. So
all right, good.
Hopefully, it'll stay clear.
I was talking to the head coach Sal, and he was talking about the quarterback on the other team could really chuck the ball.
Yeah.
So the defense is going to have to be ready for that. He said that he's going to try and mix it up a little bit, run and pass today, try to do a 50-50, a 50-50 game with him, try to keep him honest. And the last thing he told me about, Shaq, was the problems they had on special teams last year, and they're trying to fix that this year, especially the punt team and the kick return.
In my opinion, special teams are, overlooked. Because if you think guys either want to play strictly offense, strictly defense. Special teams is, for some reason, looked at as a demotion. I would almost say. But special teams is really where, you get good work. Yeah. You make your name.
That's right.
Usually. But guys,
I agree. Yeah, it's a third of the game, Shaq. They don't realize that, that field position, that field goal, to punt it away. I mean, that is something that can change the game around. And if you can't cover the punts and kicks and give up good field position, you get a short field. It's a lot easier to score, Shaq. So tell them guys down there, man, to take that stuff seriously. I mean, even LT played special teams, and so did Pepper Johnson. These great linebackers, they played special teams in the pros. I mean, it's very important part of the game.
Yes, it is. But our guys, they understand that. They understand, it's the game of field position.
Right.
Got to do all phases of the ball, coaching, offense, special teams.
Yes, definitely. A long season, 12 weeks, Shaq. What are you thinking, man? I mean, number one, and you could either be 1-0 or 0-1, man. You got to get this game on.
Got to win the first one.
Yes.
The big is always the number one game, and the thing is, out of all the years we've been playing, guys, we have never been able to beat them in Rhode Island.
Yes.
As well as whenever they come to Connecticut, they haven't beat us yet. So I mean, it's time to break the streak.
Yes, man. Yes, it is. I mean, like I said, I watched a little tape on Rhode Island, man. They're a pretty good little team there. So,
funny.
What's kickoff time there, Mac? 6 o'clock roughly, or must be pretty close, right?
Yeah, 6 o'clock. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So let's see what we got here.
Alrighty, guys. I just got to step away for a second.
Understood.
Go ahead, my friend. We'll drop you down.
All right.
So there you go. Get ready.
We got to see. I wanted to turn that camera around. I want to see something. What's going on?
Yes. It will happen. As I said, again, folks, bear with us this game, next game, and as we go, the coverage will be a lot more in sync and a lot more experienced as we go. But we're going to give you the best we can tonight, folks. And I can't wait to get this thing rocking and this game going. Oh, yeah.
Tonight is a lot of trial and error. We're going to get the technical aspects down solid. And like I say, if we can do a little more, take a little time and do a little more research on the teams, find out who the players are and get to know them, their backgrounds and stuff, we can bring a lot more information to it.
Yeah, by the end of the year, they'd be like family, Steve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Know who they are and what they're doing. So, again, I can't wait to get this thing going, cover the game. We got the rosters basically of both teams, so we should be able to call a good game for y'all. I'm very experienced in football. So is Steve. So I'll be doing play-by-play, and Steve will hit with a little color, and we'll see how it works out tonight, folks. So in a few minutes, we'll be starting. I can't say enough about the first game, Steve. I know you remember too, man. I mean,
yeah.
Oh
Sure.
my God! The first time on that field when you're going up against another team, and the team that you're going against, especially these guys that played in the past. Oh man! I mean, you just are so excited, man.
You're keyed up. You really are. You're so excited. You love the game. These guys have a passion for the game. You know, a lot of these guys are living the dream. You know, I mean, you go in this sport as high as you can go, and if this is as high as you can go, they're going to have a great time. You know, who knows where they're going to go from here? So
right, and talking to him, Steve, a lot of these guys are getting taped so they can go to the arena football leagues, Canadian football leagues, yes, and some of them have made it, and so they're trying even NFL tryouts. And a large part of them, a large part of them, their college either doesn't offer football or they don't have a great football program, so they play here to get those tryouts. So a lot of the kids that I've talked to, the older guys are there because they love the game and they want to try out.
Oh, you bet. I heard there's a guy that's 42 years old. I think he plays for the Cowboys.
Yes.
But he loves the game so much. I forget what position he plays, but maybe we can figure it out. But
Definitely. All right. So, all right, Shaq. What's going on, my friend?
I'm back, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera. Hold on.
I think there should be a button on near the top, right, Shaq, that you could just flip it. You see the arrows? How am I doing?
Not on this. Let me see.
Yeah.
Are you using your phone there, Shaq?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There should be a button near the top that'll flip to the camera that's on the other side of the phone.
Right.
And you'll see it happen.
Oh.
Almost.
Jeez, you would have thought I had an iPhone for a couple of years.
So yes,
it looks like a little circle with a couple of arrows on the right and left side, and you hit that, and it'll flip over.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but let me see. All right, well, I just have to do it like this for you guys.
That's all right. We can see it. Looking good.
We can do that.
So he's right there on the sidelines.
Yes, sir. We're going to have a sideline view for this. So here we go.
So the Mustangs are in black shirts today.
Right.
And looks like we have names on the back there, Max, and we might have a little good luck here in figuring people out.
There you go, my friend. They're meeting in the center of the field right now, folks, getting ready to do the little talk. As you see Winfrey there.
Yeah.
Over here.
Bring it out. Listen, man, y'all know my saying. Wait for the man next to you. Let's go. It's squad on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cuvertier, number 45.
Of course, it's all business now. They're trying to concentrate, get their game faces on, and across the field, the Rhode Island, the Cowboys are getting ready to rock too. So, folks, momentarily we'll be live with this.
Everybody stay in the box. Stay in the box.
Yep. Everybody behind the white.
Jack, you could even turn your camera horizontal to get a better, like that. There you go.
That's better.
Oh man, wide, ready to rock. So it looks
Panavision.
Yes, sir. Just like a TV. So it looks like right now that the Mustangs are kicking off the Rhode Island.
Rhode Island in the gray and looks like gray and purple uniform.
Gray and blue.
Black.
Like a navy blue.
Navy blue, gotcha.
Dark navy blue, yes. So here comes the kickoff, and the game is underway, folks. Into the second line, it looks like, and there is a return, and he's break. Oh, he might go. He might take it. No, he's brought down. He's brought down around.
Let's go, D.
Looks like around the 30-yard line, guys.
Pretty much defense taking the field for the Mustangs now.
Yes, sir.
Yo, D,
Good field position there for the Cowboys, I got to say.
Right to start. Yes. So we should have on the defensive line, we should have Austin, Washington, Wilson, and Verrey on the defensive front for the Mustangs.
Let's go, defense!
So it looks like they're splitting out. They're splitting out left side, passing formation.
Back up.
Backing up. He's going to left side. And
Did he hold on? Or
it looks like, let me see if I can get a shot. It was down the left side.
Hey, head up, nigga. Head up, it's over.
did he hold on to that pass?
That's what we're looking for. And it looks like
Looks like he did. Maybe they're going to go for the extra point here. Hard to tell.
so Sal, of course, told us to kind of look out for that quarterback that he could throw it deep.
Well, the throw was on target, no doubt about it. It hung up there a little bit. I mean,
Definitely was.
so are we going for the extra point here?
That's what
Looks
it looks
like it.
like. Yes, it looks
All
like.
right.
Yep, they're going for the PAT. Yep.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
field goal.
If that's the kicker, Warren Smith, if he's wearing number 19 for
Yes,
the
he is.
Cowboys.
Yep,
Okay,
that's him.
Warren Smith.
So it looked like that he underthrew the pass somewhat. The wide receiver stopped, and the defensive back was going back, and that's how they completed that touchdown.
Uh-oh, the snap.
So it's a fake, and they stop him. Yes, they do stop him on the 2-point conversion. A little trickery there was kind of. I don't like that, Steve. I mean, either kick the field goal or go for the 2-point conversion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no reason to go for any trickery at this point. It's too early in the season. There's nothing desperate. There's nothing on the line here at this point. So
It looks like we might have. Do we have an injury on the field? Is that why they're out there, or is it just a timeout?
Let's go. I'll be ready. Let's go.
Right.
I guess it depends how good your kicker is. Uh-oh.
Kick return.
Well, there we go. So they did stop him. So right now, you got the Rhode Island Cowboys up by 6, but they did not score that extra point. So that's a victory for the Mustangs at this point.
Yeah. A peculiar play by the Cowboys, though.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all, Steve.
Yeah. I think they would have had a better shot at kicking it through the uprights, maybe, or even going for the 2-point conversion. But
Yeah, line up and go for it. Why are you trying to be tricking on the?
yeah,
Honestly, it looked like the snap was a little too high.
that's what I thought too. It looked pretty high. Yeah, maybe it wasn't even a trick. Maybe it was a bad snap.
Yeah, it looked like it was a high snap.
There you go. See, that's why I love having our on-field reporter with us right now. That way, we can get a.
Can you guys see everything fine?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
It's a little far away. We got to get you some cameras with some zoom lenses on them next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, we can see. Like Steve says, a little far away, but believe me, Shaq, this is beautiful. So Mustangs kick off, and he hits it pretty good. It's received, and let's see what happens. He's coming back to the left. He's got a little bit of blocking. It contains there. He cuts back in the middle. He's got some room. Makes another move. Nice return to about the 36-yard line.
Well, good. Let's get a look now at the Mustangs offense.
Definitely.
Let's go.
Quarterback Nico Fiorillo.
Sir, let's see what the Mustangs can do with their first play. The coach said they're going to try and mix it. Let's see if they come out and try to throw the ball, or if they try to establish the running game.
Let's go.
They've got somebody in the backfield there. We got someone coming wide to the right.
Yes, sir.
Somebody
In fact,
flanking back.
Two
guys.
You got a double set out here. I think you got one split the other way. It's a quick handoff, and the Rhode Island's ready for that. They're ready for that kind of delayed draw kind of thing right there.
Little attempt, a little power play up the middle kind of thing there.
Right.
Get back. Let's go, offset.
So second down, and really maybe a loss of a yard on that play. They caught him in the backfield there. Let's see what happens here on, second and about 11.
So we're about the 33. It's at the 33-yard line now.
Right.
Let's go, line. Let's go.
So again, the quarterback's back. It looks like in a shotgun pistol formation. Double splits to the right.
There's a snap. Oh!
I don't.
A little off the fingertips there. Looked like he had some.
I wonder if that's number 17. I wonder if that's Coleman, Dennis Coleman. I'm trying to see if we can.
It's a little too much. He ain't gonna do that much. It's literally just.
Hey, Shaq, what's number 17's name there?
Dennis Coleman.
Dennis Coleman. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, no money.
You say he's the running back.
Get ready. Get ready. You know, punt. Be ready. Come on.
Okay, now we're at third down. Big play here, and a little more than 10. Let's see what the Mustangs do here. Again, back in a shotgun with the wide running back to his left.
He's going to throw. He's going to. Ooh. I think he threw it away there.
Good play.
Yeah.
Good call. Good play by the quarterback. A lot of pressure on the quarterback by Rhode Island right now.
Offensive line, I need you over here. No, what's up on the left side right now?
So a little teeing out this series, but it's the first series. You got to get it going, right?
Yep. I mean, it's a lot of game left.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean,
A lot of game left.
let's see if we can get a good punt off. To get that good punt off, drop him back a little bit, and some good coverage, and we should be good to go here.
Yep.
So,
Shaq's arms are going to get tired by the third quarter.
he's a big guy. He can handle it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. So right now,
Hopefully by halftime I can figure out how to work this camera.
there you go. So here we go. The punters get the ball. Little high snap, controls
There
it.
it goes.
He boots it towards the sideline, it looks like, and taking a little bit of a Mustang's bounce there. It looks like it's down around a 30-yard line. Not a bad punt at all.
Juwan, go in. Listen. Go in. Puts the trail on. That's the trail off.
There you go. So now, go ahead, Steve.
Oh, we're good.
Rhode Island takes over 1st and 10. It looks like at about the 30, 28-yard line. Good punt. Very good punt.
Looks like 30, 31.
Yeah. Good punt by the punter. Angled away nicely. Nice bounce. So now it's up to the Falcons to come on. I mean, the Mustangs. See what you do to me, Shaq. Now it's up to the Mustangs to do their thing right here. 1st and 10. Let's see what they do. It looks like the Mustangs are running. Go ahead. To the left, number 21, the wide receiver.
Number 21 is Kamo Monroe.
Monroe was the other one. I was on the other side. And another big catch by that the wide receiver. Man, that quarterback is everything Sal said he was. I mean, he's got a heck of an arm there.
Oh, boy.
Well,
big
this
play.
looks like the receivers are getting open.
Pressure. He had too much time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Definitely need to get some pressure on him.
Get some pressure in the secondary there.
Our line has got to, do a little bit better job getting the pressure.
Definitely.
So we're about the 29-yard line.
Right. And again, they got that double split to the left for the lefty, the quarterback, who's a left-handed throwing quarterback. And it looks like they tried a quick trap. And, you know, there you go. This is what Sal said. They had a real good running defense. And they did stuff them there. It looks like they tried to run a quick little trap up the middle. And the Mustangs were there.
Okay.
They break the huddle. They come out. It's about at the, looks like the 27-yard line.
Third down.
Hey, D-A-D.
Hey, safety over here.
There he goes. Coming to come play up man-to-man with 21 and dropping back off. They're running motion to the right side. So that's a split both sides they got right now. It's an open back here. And there's another trap. This time he gets
going through.
Yeah, he's got a fumble. And who has the ball? That's the big question. See if they got that turnover.
Some of the Mustangs are indicating that they have it. I got to check this out here.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like the referee saying it looks like third down right now.
Yo, let's go, please. Rob, can you hear me? Rob, can you hear me? Rob, can you hear me? Go! And you're lineman. Wait. Cody, go. Rob, I want wicket.
There comes one of the big boys in the middle is coming back in. One's coming out. This is some big boys, man.
Yo, D-line, I need you back there. Yo, Dior.
So we're getting pretty good audio from the field, actually.
Yes, we are. Excellent audio for the field. We're right there. So you hear the coaches, they want the defensive line to get a little pressure. And the ball's moved back to about the 36-yard line. And again, they're splitting out all the time on these guys. I mean, it's definitely a spread offense, Steve.
It definitely is. It looks like they're going to depend on a passing game at this point, for the most part. Keep a guy in the backfield for a little protection, maybe.
Yo, Chris, I need you back there.
See what happened. It looks like they're showing blitz. It looks like
it's a little screen type. He's got it. He's breaking free.
Oh, he got by that other guy there, and he's down the sidelines. It looks like he at least has a first down.
Yeah, I'd say for sure. He looks like he went out of bounds around the 10-yard line or so, maybe a little more, maybe the 6 or 7. It's hard to see from here.
Right.
But
it's definitely beyond a 10-yard line. I think you're right, Steve. I think it's right around. Let's see where they spot it, really. It looks like they spotted it around the 5-yard line, 6-yard line. Good call.
6, yeah.
6.
Yes. So it's first and goal again. Mustangs got to hold tight here. I mean, the defense has got to hold tight. Don't let them get up too much. 2 scores ain't big either, but it'd be very big swing if the Mustangs right here can hold them. A little tighter here. They only got 1 split out to the left side. It looks like they're double, triple on the right side, Steve.
Yeah, I think that's the case. 1 man in the backfield.
We're in that pistol formation. And he's going 1-on-1 over here. And it's not incomplete. So that's 1. So he tried to get him solo on the defensive back here, 1-on-1. The defensive back did a great job. So it's second and goal now. What would you be looking for here, Steve? You think they're going to try another trap, spread them out, and trap them up the middle again?
I don't know. The indication is that they really want to throw the ball here for some reason. They haven't done a lot of running plays, and they've got a lot of guys on the split wide and split left. And with,
right,
got a guy in motion.
And that
was a little fake.
There's that quick trap I was talking about, but the Mustangs shut it down. So the middle was clogged. He tried to take it out to the right, Steve, and they were waiting for him.
They took that slot receiver and they sent him in motion. They faked the ball to him, and then they gave it to the running back. And he didn't get anywhere, though. the Mustangs defensive line is holding very well in some of these running plays. So
Big time. Big time.
It makes me think that the Cowboys are going to stick to the air game a little bit.
They got to run once in a while. Try to keep.
You got to, of course.
Yeah, but right now, I guess they got number. Right.
Oh.
No, it looks like they got some pressure, and they looks like a sack.
Looks like they penetrated the D line, and it looks like they got them down, pushed them back to about the 9-yard line.
The defense comes through again, so.
All right, Mustangs getting fired up a little bit here.
Yeah, the D's really coming on strong. They stopped the 2-point conversion or the field goal attempt, and now they shut them down on fourth. Be interesting to see what the Cowboys do here. Do they kick the field goal or do they go for the touchdown?
All right, I guess it depends what kind of kicker you got. You got to see what they have.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a long kick, but.
It looks like a timeout on the field so they can discuss it.
Yeah.
Yep. Boys called timeout.
Yeah. It looks like they want to discuss what they're going to do here.
Well, having a good kicker is like a gold mine if you can find one.
Right?
Definitely.
And listen, when they do something like that, it gives the defense a chance, Steve, to get themselves together too. I mean, a lot of times in football, you'll see a defense call a timeout just to get them regrouped, stop the offense's momentum.
Sure.
I've seen it do a lot. But right now, the Mustangs bending, but they're not breaking, Steve.
No, not in this case. It just took a couple of plays and a little bit of motivation to get in gear here. Let's see if they can also send some of that motivation over to the offensive side when they get the ball back.
No doubt. Hey, Shaq, if you could move that finger, it'd be great, my friend.
Oh, about that. Sorry about that.
I thought you were going to point to a player and tell us about him. That's what I thought you were doing there. So, what does it look like? Does it look like they're going for the? No, it looks like they're going to go for the field goal. It looks like so they're setting up.
Yes, they are. Here it goes.
And there's the kick.
Let's see. It is.
It's good. It's good. So they do convert that, but they're only with 2 times inside the 10 up by 9. So I mean that's a good job by the Mustangs holding, and let's see if the offense can get it going now.
Well, they held them to 3. That's right. Yes. They held them to 3 points. That's good. Like I said, I hope that kicks some energy into them, and like I say, the offense will now have a chance to see what they can do.
Yeah. Well, they got some big boys in that middle, Steve. You see them walking out?
They really are. I know.
How you prove that?
We gotta get some statistics on these guys. I want to know some heights and weights here.
Yes. Holy God.
Yeah. There's some big boys out here.
Yes, sir. So let's see if we can get some. So let's see if we can get a good kickoff return. We had a decent one last time, given field positions. And let's see if the Mustangs can put together a drive. I think that's more even important right now, Steve, than scoring. Get a drive together, pick up a few first downs, move the ball.
Sure, move the ball. Start
feeling good about execution and stuff. So let's see if the Mustangs can put together a few first downs and get it down in at least in field goal range. Let's see what we
We'll do that.
So Rhode Island kicking off right to left. And there's the kick. It's not a great one. Out of bounds. Penalty. There you go. Yes, sir. Great field position right now.
They can't run in.
Quarterback is Nick Fiorillo. I think he's wearing number 14. I gotta double check on that. Shaq, is the quarterback wearing number 14? Is that Fiorillo?
No, quarterback's wearing 10.
10. Okay, gotcha.
Nick Fiorillo, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going with a split and a slot. It looks like a big receiver in the slot. Let's see what the Mustangs do here.
Okay, there's give. All right.
Nice. Way to follow him through the hole. Steve, I don't know if that was accident or not. But
It's hard to say. We'll have to look at the instant replay and check that out again. I don't know.
That was smart. The quarterback followed the running back through that hole.
The quarterback kept it in, did what he had to do.
Yeah.
That's Shaq, that's the option offense. That's one of the plays. You fake it to the running back and follow right behind him in the hole. Either he gets tackled or he blocks for you. And if that wasn't designed, there you go, coach. Let's pop that in there because that's a heck of a play right there. So again, they line up. They got the slot to the right, wide receiver.
2 men in the backfield.
Yes.
He's going to throw. He's going to throw. No, he's going to keep it.
Again. Yes. Gets out of bounds. It looks like he has enough for the first down.
He picked up a couple of yards there for sure.
There we go.
Yeah, he did. He got the first down.
There we go. There we go. That's what they need. They need to start moving the ball down the field, picking up positive yardage, getting their execution together. I mean, that's the hardest part in offense is the execution.
Yeah, so, but play a little small ball at first. If you can keep the ball moving, move the chains, and pick up some first downs, no problem. Then maybe you can take it to the air. But let's give the line a little workout here. Get the O-line a little workout, and see what's going to happen here. I think he was going to attempt to throw on that last play, but he didn't have anybody open, so he just held on. But
took off with it. He's definitely going to
he could. Oh, he lost the ball there.
Now,
I think he lost it. I think it's a fumble.
Yes, it looks like the Cowboys get it.
Yeah. Well, that's disappointing. That's going to hurt.
Because the quarterback was in trouble and tried to get out of the pocket.
Yeah, he didn't tuck that ball. Hold on. But,
well, yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is too, Steve. I think you're trying to make a play, right?
Yeah.
When you try to make a play sometimes,
Well, it's true. As a quarterback, you really, unless you're about to go down and get sacked, then you will tuck the ball. But if you still think you can get a pass off, you're going to hold the ball up by your ear. You're going to hold it up, so you can release it.
Right.
And sometimes it gets knocked away and you lose it. It's part of the game.
Definitely. So let's see if the Mustangs defense can come and rise to the occasion again. That number 21 looks like a big receiver for him.
21. That's Kamo Monroe, wide receiver right there.
Yeah. Watch him. He's being, he's going one-on-one with the DB right here, and he always backs off. He's kind of looking to see what's going on.
Shaq, who's that quarterback wearing number 14?
On their side?
No, on the Mustangs.
Mustangs? No, that's not our quarterback. That's one of our receivers.
The corner.
Defensive back.
He's a the corner. He's right here. He's coming towards the camera.
Yeah, that's the Trail Lions.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
And again, as you see, the Mustangs ain't fooled by a run off this formation. Again, they stuff the Cowboys on that run. And it looks like the defense is starting to come alive right now, Steve.
They definitely are showing some life here.
The sack on the previous, and it looks like they're backing them, but even more. I don't know if there was a penalty or.
I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sorry.
Maybe it was just placement of the ball. So anyway, it's second down. It looks like and long right now. And they're going to go to the air here. There's no doubt in my mind, Steve. I can predict.
I think you're right. And we've got Monroe here. Oh, wait a minute. Their ball's in the air.
To the right side. All right, there you go. It looks like it's incomplete. And here we go. Now we're starting to see the defense come together right now.
That's right. Yeah, that could help. No doubt about it.
Yes, sir. But right now it's 9-0. Looks like we're still in the first quarter.
Shaq, I'm wondering if you can even zoom in a little bit with your phone, just by like how you can't because you can't see it. Right, it's on the other side.
Yeah,
right.
Fine right now.
you could zoom in by spread finger kind of zoom in. But
right now, Shaq will figure that out at halftime. I guarantee.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see what the Mustangs do here. It's second and long. Again, they're doing a triple split here. Let's see if they run motion or not, Steve. Back the other way.
They're running trips here on the right.
There's that
In motion. Yep.
Coming back.
Gotta get a linebacker on him.
Open, a quick screen again. This time, no, he breaks it. It looked like the Mustangs had him. And
Looks like he's gone.
Looks like he's gone. Like a touchdown.
What's the number on that jersey for the ball carrier there?
It looked like a quick screen to the left side, and he kind of came up the middle with it. And somebody is unhappy in the stadium.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the internet.
Yes, it is. So anyway, so now it's 9-6 gives it 15 right now with
15 nothing Cowboys.
Yes, with a big breakaway.
Yeah.
And it looks like right now they're trying to kick again.
Setting up for the extra point. It's up.
Yep.
And it looks good.
Yep, good. So now it's 16 nothing Cowboys.
Yeah.
And the offense has got to start picking it up a little bit more. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Shaq, are they running a clock on the scoreboard that you can see?
Nope.
No.
Scoreboard is completely off.
Okay.
I guarantee you the refs are calling out in the field right now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. In that case, yeah.
Let's go, Dennis. Let's go,
So the Cowboys to kick off. The Mustangs to receive.
Oh, tighten up.
2026, fellas. Remember that.
Let's see.
Remember that.
Let's see if we can get a big return here. So Rhode Island will be kicking again to right to left. It's still a first quarter, and he kicks a good one this time back to the back of it. And now we got a return on. Let's see if he can do some damage. Rhode Island does pretty good coverage as he gets back to about the 26-yard line.
Pretty much. Got a little, how much time is left in the quarter here if we can do anything before they move down the other end of the field?
Well, let's just see if we can just pick up a couple first downs and get a nice little drive going here. And as we flip over, I imagine it's getting close right now, Steve.
Yeah, no doubt. So that's 26-yard line
at the 26.
Mm-hmm.
Mustangs in the huddle. The defense of Rhode Island kind of waiting to see what they're going to come out, what kind of formation they're coming with. And they break the huddle.
Tighten up. Ronnie, slide down. Slide down. Hey, now. 78. Let's go, 78.
A little tighter formation here.
Very tight. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Couple of guys slightly back. Look, he's just going to keep it. He's going to hold on and go.
There we go. There we go. A little power football. Nothing wrong with that.
A little Tim Tebow University running play.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, listen, it's very important. We got to establish the Mustangs establish something here. A little power football, a big pickup, 8 yards.
Sure.
On first down, you can't beat that. That keeps the defense guessing. I mean, they can guess run. I say keep doing it. Keep pounding it, Steve, right now.
At this tight formation, it indicates clearly that they're not going to the air. They're gonna run this ball. But they could have a little something in their sleeve, a little trick going here. Let's see what happens.
Same formation to the other side.
Yeah.
Let's see if they test that left side or they come back.
Yes,
they are testing the left side, and he goes off tackle. Another good run. There we go. A little power football by the Mustangs right now. First down.
Dennis! Come here. No, I'm going to use you guys to call plays. I'm going to use you two to send plays in. I'm going to use you two to send plays in. Yeah. Stay right with me.
Coach doing it the old-fashioned way. Rotating in plays with the players. Very cool.
17.
Let's go, y'all.
So right now the Cowboys defense a little bit on their heels with this power football.
They're in Cody's black bag.
So we can't see the chains from our vantage point. There's no chains on the other side of the field.
Right. So we're looking at 1st and 10.
Yeah.
It looks like from almost the 40-yard line. Or maybe a little bit back, depending on the defense, can back away from the ball. So we'll see. The refs are kind of having a council meeting right now. They want to discuss, who's picking up what after the game.
Sure.
Back. I need you to hold the camera real quick.
Hey, guys. Get your
Well, this little offensive adjustment has made quite a difference already in picking up a couple of first downs and keeping the ball moving.
Nice runs, too. Nice
Yeah,
runs, wide runs.
They're going to stick with it. I'm sure they're going to stick with it for as long as it keeps working until maybe the defense of the Cowboys picks up on what's going on and they start slowing it down. But we'll see what happens.
Let's see if them safeties start moving up a little bit, Steve.
Yes. It's a keeper.
I'll keep it up the middle
Go, Dennis.
for a couple.
Miles out.
Looks like Dennis Coleman coming back in for the Mustangs there.
Right.
And who wears number 2, Shaq? Who's wearing number 2 for the Mustangs?
Number 2 is Maz.
Maz Washington?
Yes.
Gotcha. I'm building my own roster here there, John.
Beautiful. So let's see what the Mustangs do here. Do they keep it on the ground, Steve, right now?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
It's like
working.
2nd and 8 to 9, a long 8, I'll call it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it yet. We got to see if this is if they're going to pick up the first down here.
A
Oh,
little trap to left side. Nice call.
yeah, very nice.
Big
Very
kick.
nice.
A little counter, Steve. Turn to the right, counter into the left, maybe a little pulling guard in there.
Now, I'm wondering if that was Coleman, the ball carrier.
It was a nice call by the coach. They're pounding straight ahead, and all of a sudden they come off and counter that run.
Yeah.
And they trap the left side with either the lead tight end or maybe a pulling guard. But it was a great play call by the coach right there.
Great play call for sure. What they pick up about 15 plus yards on that play.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I had to go do something on the sideline right quick.
That's okay. He filled in very gallantly for you, Shaq.
That's our O-line coach, Mike Becker.
Mike Becker.
Very good.
No, Mike thanks you when you get a shot.
Yes,
So now here we are. We're getting a drive together. It looks like maybe the first quarter is over. Or is it a
One would
timeout?
think.
Timeout.
Timeout? Okay. So
Shaq,
go ahead.
the head coach, is the head coach Gerald Gray, or do I have a mistake there?
No. That was our old head coach. This new coach is Sal DeMayo.
Sal DeMayo. I got you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Coach Sal. So some great blocking at the point of attack, right? They're just running power football right now.
Yeah, they're pounding the line and they're progress. The offensive line is showing some real power there and opening holes and keeping that ball moving. So.
Yes. I mean, you see them running towards the off tackle to the right or the left, and then they just do a little counter off that where they're going to overstock one side of the line and come back and double team or make a block a little bit downfield on a second line and pop it out.
You bet. Well, it's interesting that they ran a number of quarterback keepers there for a while, which kind of kept the defense off balance.
It should be
then
one.
that,
Hold on, let me see.
Yep. And then that last play that picked up the extra yardage was a nice adjustment.
So it was the end of the quarter. They're now going right to left. The Mustangs on screen.
Correct.
The Cowboys defending about, we're going to call it around the 36-yard line, I would say, 37-yard line.
It'd be nice if we can put some points on the board here.
Yeah, even a 3 would be a big one. I mean, this quarter is a new quarter. It's a new quarter.
Close the gap a little bit before halftime for sure.
Definitely. So let's see. We'll keep running. And it looks like a nice run up the middle to the right side. Nice blocking on the right-hand side of the offensive line.
Right.
There's nothing, Steve, that stops a fast defense than power football.
No, it exhausts the defensive line. I mean,
Yes.
it keeps them working hard the entire time. So that's what you want to do. Wear them down. Give the secondary nothing to do. Get them a little bored, and then maybe we'll send some receivers out there and connect on some passes. We'll see.
So there you go. Got second down around 5 to 6 yards to go for a first down.
I know, but I'm saying for like Kaiji. It's Trey's one dog.
Again, a tight formation, it looks like, to the left side. Oh, there it is. There's a pass. Rhode Island wasn't fooled by that, guys. Rhode Island wasn't fooled by that at all.
Not that time.
A high snap. Quarterback had to go up and get the ball.
The ball wasn't even shot. Execution, bro.
Looks like one of the coaches is coming onto the field.
Executing, bro. You ever play football?
Not sure why yet. I don't see an injury. Has there been an injury out there?
It could be a timeout, I'm thinking.
Just a timeout, maybe a little.
I think it's a little huddle right now. Let's talk.
Yeah.
And maybe to yell at the referee on his way out there, Steve. That's an old coaching trick, right? Timeout.
Sure.
Ref, what the heck are you looking at?
For the last play, because it looked like. Yeah, but even still, that should have been.
So a big loss there on trying to catch the defense napping on the pass. The running game was working really well.
That's correct.
So I think that leads them at third down and a lot of yards to go here, Steve.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So this is where you take what the defense gives you, Steve, and hopefully you can break it and get a nice punt maybe off on fourth down. I mean, that's got to be going through your head. Of course, you want to pick up the first down, but you don't want to make a mistake here.
No, you said that Coach Sal likes to mix it up when it comes to running and passing.
Right.
So right now he's finding some success with the run, and but you got to mix it up. Otherwise they'll figure out everything you're doing on the defense. So
it's third down and a long, I'm going to say about 20 yards here, Steve.
That's it.
So this is either going to be take what they can give and hopefully somebody breaks it.
Yeah, here we go.
He's going to roll out.
They're
And
tough.
he's got somebody intercepted. And there it is. And it looks like the Cowboys are on their way. Let's see if somebody can stop them.
It stopped.
Somebody does. So the defense has got to come up. Now the quarterback was under pressure again. Steve, he doesn't have time to set. Nice try to roll out to the left and throw it on the run. Hard pass.
He might have been rushed a little bit there. He definitely underthrew it, threw it right into the hands of the defense. But if he had that ball a little higher, put a little more air on it, he might have got it over the defense. Could have got it into the hands of the receiver. But
Good point. So now it's first at the 22-yard line of the Mustangs. This is another big series for the defense. They got to keep them out of the end zone. So let's see what happens.
Let's go, D! Yo, let's go. Listen. Quicken.
Offense breaks the huddle. Steve coming up left to right of the 22. Splitting out number 6 here for the Cowboys. Again, man-to-man on the line. He's going to take them on.
yeah, number 6 is not on the roster for the Cowboys that I have here.
It could be number 5, Steve.
Yeah, it looks like a 6. I think you're right there.
a little trap to the left, and again, the Mustangs shut it down.
They did?
Mustangs, yeah, they have a good run defense. There's no doubt about that. The coach was right about
They
that.
got some big guys up front for sure.
Yes. Second down, they might have lost a yard on that one. 23-yard line. So let's call it 2nd and 11.
Yep.
All right, let's go. Wickets and Angel. Tell Dom.
This cornerback right here, right close to the camera, his name is Gary,
Right?
and he's
He's manning up.
with number 6.
You're right. So let's see if he can do it. He just popped him last time. We'll see if the wide receiver makes a move. You know he's going out in the pass pattern.
That's right.
There we
He's
go.
back to throw. It's up. It looks like he's going for number.
And
It's incomplete.
a nice play all over him. That was a nice throw and try. But that defensive back was all over him.
Good
That's-
coverage by the defense. I'm wondering if that was Gary. I can't see it in this
It
distance.
looks like it was him.
Number 11, if there
Yes.
was.
There's a flag on the play, though, Steve. Let's see what we got.
See what we got. Hands to the face. I don't know. Who's it against? Come on now.
We're going to see here. It looks like they're backing up the offense. Might have been a push-off.
Yeah.
It was a push-off. So right now, again, the defense coming up big, holding up against that pass, a push-off.
That's a real big break for the defense.
Yes,
No
it
doubt
is.
about it.
I mean, that takes them out of field goal range, too. So now 3rd
Yep.
and a mile.
Out the box! Out the box! Out the box!
Everybody behind the white. Behind the white.
All right, defense has got a hold here.
Let's
It
go!
looks like they got a deep. Is it 2 deep safeties? 1 deep safety. Looks like a cover 1.
Let's see. I see 1 deep safety.
Right. So you got a cover 1 back there.
You got a
Man
deep
and man.
linebacker, or maybe that's the
It could be
strong
a-
safety.
Right. And it looks like they're playing, a tight man, maybe zone underneath.
There it goes.
To the left side again.
He's open. What
Was
happened there?
It looks like it was either knocked away or intercepted.
I'm going to say knocked away because I'm not hearing any noise.
Dom! Come on.
We're not hearing much from the bench.
That's
So
like Chris. I told you we got to talk to the safety for every single
So let's see what we got
Every
here.
single play, we got to talk to Dom. I said it since the beginning, bro. Listen to me for once.
So they're definitely nothing got marked down there. So it looks like it's 4th down and still a country mile.
great. That'll give the Mustangs something to look forward to here when they get the ball back.
We know who they're going to, bro. We know in the out was theirs. They weren't greedy, they had the out. They weren't greedy, they had the out.
And they are going to punt the ball.
Somebody.
Good.
Strong
Okay.
Punt.
Yo, somebody go with him.
I wouldn't be surprised if these Cowboys fake the punt and see if they.
That's the same thought went through my mind. I mean, right?
It's a little hokey, but they tried that at first, a little trick play. I don't know. We'll see what happens here.
Right now, the Mustang offense is not moving the ball. So, they may take a shot here. We'll see. But, that's a long first down to make.
It's a long one. I agree.
Yes, it is. So, I think
Snap is bad.
Big play.
Big play for the defense.
Bring them down, and there we go. So, the Mustangs, on a bad snap, are taking over on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's time for the offense to get going here, and let's pop that baby in the end zone. No, I am not biased at all.
Now you got to be a little biased here.
Yes.
This is the home team.
Right.
Get to the outside.
Oh, shit.
Nice job by the defense. They came
Wow.
through with a big stop.
They don't have a long way to go to put some points on the board. And if
Not
they
at
can
all.
just turn that running game on again and keep it moving, they can punch this one in. They
Everybody
can put 6 on the board.
out the box. Everybody out the box. Everybody out the box.
In the huddle. We'll see how they line up. We'll see if they line up tight or if they send some guys wide.
So
very
it's
interesting.
1st and 10
Yep.
from the 34-yard line, almost the 34. Mustangs with a good chance here in the second quarter to get some points. So let's see what happens. They break the huddle, they come out, and let's see if they get in a tight formation, Steve.
It looks like it's going to be tight. Nobody wide on this left side.
The defense is very tight also.
Guys, he's holding on to it right now.
Quarterback keeper to the right side, and again, picks up some positive yardage.
He picked up a few, maybe 4 or 5 yards on the play there.
Good run.
At least,
Maybe more.
yeah, at least it's second down. Second down and make 2 yards or 3 yards. Let's see
That's
what he's
great.
talking about.
This running play is working.
Very well.
It's almost a little bit of like, it reminds me of a Wildcat offense a little bit with this quarterback
Doesn't
keeping
it?
stuff.
I agree. It very much looks like almost a Lamar Jackson kind of thing. Just snap the ball to him.
Sure.
Probably running. So let's see if they continue that right now.
Right. Well, they're going to line up tight again. I don't think anybody's split wide. They're going to run this ball. He's got it. He's keeping it. He's got it. He's moving.
Look at this. Look at this run. What's an unbelievable run right now.
Very nice run past the 15, almost to the
Yes.
10-yard line.
Yes. So it's first down, Steve, from about the 14-yard line.
Correct.
The deepest that the Mustangs have been all game. And let's see what happens here. If they can come away with a touchdown or at least a field goal, they've got to be going for a touchdown. They need a big score here.
They need a big score. You don't want to go into the locker room with points on the board at halftime. Makes the load a lot heavier to carry. Okay, they're lining up tight again. Oh, it looks like they snap directly to the running back.
Look at that quick handoff straight ahead. They saw something in the defense there. I bet that was an audible, Steve.
What is like? Did he turn and pitch back to the running back? Is that? I didn't
It
get
was
a good
very,
view.
it was very quick. It almost
was.
looked like
It's
It
a
almost
little
looked
bit
like
of trickery.
Yeah, that looked like they snapped directly to the running back. Did they or no?
I can't give away our secrets now.
that's a great answer.
That looked like a Patriots play to me. I tell you right. That looked like a Belichick kind of thing. Lining up
now-
tight. Here we go.
Another
Somebody broke through the defense. Oh my gosh.
That's
Number
impressive.
93 for the Cowboys is Malcolm Taylor, defensive tackle. He broke through the
got
line.
through there.
He
It
got
looks like-
through. He
It
took
looks
him
like
down.
it looks like he came from the other side, Steve. They might have not really blocked him well and let him
Yeah.
go, and it looked like he caught up to the quarterback. So
He just busted through. They got Fiorello down, surprised them, I'm sure, but they lost some yardage on the play. About the 19-yard line.
He didn't make the first time.
Nope, nothing moving the ball. Sorry about that. Let's see where they mark it.
you're right. You're right. It's at the 16-yard
It's a 16 now,
line.
yeah.
Yes. So
All right, not too much damage done there. Got to watch this guy, Malcolm Taylor, 93. He was off like a racehorse.
he made a nice play. So they're gonna have to put somebody on him. They can't just ignore him, no
No.
matter where they're running the ball.
Yeah.
Very fast. So second down, still at the 16.
Some big boys on that offensive line. I want to know who they are for the next game. I want to talk about these
Again.
guys.
Again, kind of tight. You know, they're playing like a double wing. And here comes
that looks like a
little-
broken play. It looks like that play was broken.
Yeah, it was. They kind of ran into each other, and it looked like the Cowboys were waiting for that.
Yeah. All right, trying to get a little too fancy here, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, little miscommunication in the backfield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's go back to some of the basics that we're working maybe, and let's get this ball across the goal line.
So let's see what we got. We're at the 21 now. A little timeout.
Yeah.
Kind of get the groups together. Of course, the hardest thing is the execution in the first couple of weeks of the season on the offensive side anyway.
Shaq, who calls the plays for the Mustangs? Do you guys have an offensive coordinator that does it, or does the head coach do it?
Yeah, our Sal's also our OC.
He is. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Timeout. This would be a TV timeout coming back from commercial break.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. And we
hopefully by mid-season we'll be there.
Well, let me tell you, I do have a commercial to read, and we will read it during the game at some time.
Fantastic.
Right now, I just want to get into the swing and see how this works and make sure. And right now, we're getting. Shaq's doing a great job.
He's doing a great job on the camera, Shaq. Hanging in there. Very nice. It's really an equipment problem. You need a really good camera, a solid tripod, and that's the next goal there. So
that's my producer talking right now. My video producer, Shaq.
I got 3 cameras sitting right in my house here.
He's dying to bring. Tell him, Shaq, send me one. What are you talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go from the 21-yard line back to action. Let's see what the Mustangs have in store.
Oh, they're sending some wide receivers out now.
They would have to. It's a long. This is a long play that they're going to have to get the first down.
They need some yardage here.
Yes, they do. Let's see how the offensive line does.
And
they're coming hard. And he's got
it. Is he open? No, looks like an incomplete.
Wait a minute. Let's see what happens.
So far away, I can't tell.
All right, it looks like
he caught it.
We at least got a first down.
Yep, he's at the 2-yard line.
There you go.
We got a big completion, a nice play. The quarterback scrambled out to the right, launched the ball down the right side, and we got a completion, Steve.
Beautiful. Is this a first and goal?
Big play.
They can punch this one in. Hey, a little running play here. Take it in. 6 points.
Right.
It'll change the whole tenor of the game.
So let's see what we got here.
We go
back to a run game. He looks like he gets off tackle. And he's pushing the pile.
Looks like he can get in there. I see the signal from the ref, the touchdown.
So we have a touchdown for the Mustangs. They're on the board with 6 points.
That was number 2, Maz Washington.
Maz Washington, the running back, with a nice move off the right side.
Yes, sir.
Maz Washington wearing number 2.
Yes.
On the jersey.
So here we go now. Let's see what are we going to go for the 2 point right now, or are we going to kick that PAT? What are we going to do?
We're going for the 2.
Got to go for the 2. You got to do it.
Yep, we're only down. Well, they only had 9 points, so I mean, hey.
Let's see what we got here. Is the Mustangs? They are going for the 2.
No doubt about it. We got a tight formation. A couple of guys in the backfield. Let's see who takes it in. Maybe they'll keep it. Oh,
another quick handoff, and he's in. He got in. He got that 2-point conversion. There we go. We got 2 points on the board now. The score, I think. What do we got, Steve? Is it 15 now to 8?
No, it's 16-8. I'm pretty sure. 16.
But we cut it. They cut it in half.
Yeah.
Quick play.
Who carried that ball in?
It looks like number 2 again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said they had 9 points. Oh, wow. I forgot they scored it again. Oh, wow.
That's okay. That's all right, Shaq. I don't blame you. I would forget that, too.
Yeah.
Here to win. Let's get it. Go. Here to win.
So if I'm accurate, the score is 16-8. Cowboys have the lead. And that's a pretty little impressive performance by the Mustangs there here in the second quarter.
Big play. That throw on that
play.
third and forever was huge.
Their running game is working, you got to admit. But that pass down the right sideline, and that was magic.
Yes, it was. Great catch, great throw, great catch.
Yeah, I wish I got a little more close in on it. I'd like to have seen it, but beautiful, beautiful.
Hey,
there he is.
There you go. Good play there by
Bonds.
Good job.
Yes, sir.
There you go. The ball's kicked off. We got a return coming, and he's kind of going to left side. They're going to have good field position.
Pretty good field position. Could be worse.
We got the ball. It looks like the ball might have been turned over.
The ball was turned over.
Wow.
No, big play again by the special teams this time.
That was by Malik Williamson.
Nice job.
Malik Williamson, the strong side cornerback on defense. Great job picking up that ball.
There you go.
What number is he wearing there, Shaq?
Let's go!
Yes, sir. Now the Mustangs take over. Still going right to left on the field. They're either on the midfield point right here.
That's a beautiful break. If they can keep the chains moving on this before halftime,
Right
they could get very close to tying this game up. Close.
Yes, yes.
Hey, behind, out the box, out the box.
I can't answer that right.
There you go. First down from the 50-yard line, approximately. They're out right now a little bit. They're feeling maybe they're oats a little bit after that last pass play. Let's see what the Mustangs do here.
They're lining up wide receivers, so they've got something up their sleeve here. There's the snap. He's going to launch it.
He is throwing the ball and in and out of their hands. Falling down.
Yeah, the target was Zatrell Lyons.
Yes.
In and out of the hands on that one. Zatrell Lyons wearing number 14 for the Mustangs.
You gotta catch that motherfucker, man.
And defensive back right there, number 33 for the Cowboys is Lavon Dale, number 5.
Let's see.
Tevin Dale, the cornerback, on this side of the field, close to the camera.
Let's see here what the Mustangs do. Do they try to run the ball again, Steve, or are they feeling more confident in passing it?
They could have the confidence to try another pass here. Second down.
They didn't give me the option.
Let's see. They're going to send the guys wide, and
it looks like they got the slot in there. The quarterback trots back.
He's got it. He made a completion there.
There it is.
He held on, took it to the 40.
So there we go. A quick pass, little slant over the middle.
Third down.
That should be first, right?
Yeah, I don't think
they still got a couple yards. Yeah, maybe another yard. It's close.
It's close. I think they can do that. Now I think that they're going to run the ball. I got a funny feeling, but you want to pick up that first down on third. Let's see how they line up.
Okay, so they're still spread wide.
Yeah, but only one guy to the left here.
Right,
They've got a running back. They've got a running back behind quarterback.
Water.
A little timeout on the field.
Yeah.
Stop it. You cut it. You cut it.
He said, "Hey,
I
grow
need
up."
secrets. Niggas don't want to tell the truth. Cut this shit. What they say, no capping.
Yo, you stupid.
That ain't got an extra large jersey.
Let's see what happens here. Big play here. They got two downs to get this. Steve, if they want, I don't know if they would do that.
I don't know what. You're in the right territory. I mean, you got to take a chance now.
I think so too.
They need the points. They're at the 40. I mean, even if what are they going to do? Are they going to do a little chip punt down to the 5-yard line, and then what? So
maybe if they get the ball in this good a field position too, it's the game is still in hand.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know if as a coach, whether you would want to punt it if it is 4th down and short, or go for it. I mean,
no, I think you'd want to go for it, and based on the field position, and the way the score is right now.
They're only down by 8. Yeah. They're down by 1 score and a 2-point conversion. So let's see what they do.
Out the box. Out the box.
Okay.
Back up. Out the box.
They're lined up. It looks like a run and play up the middle. Yes.
I think he picked it up for sure.
Nice. Oh, a big play.
Nice.
He's
very nice.
About 25-yard line. A good block on the right side again.
Beautiful. Yeah.
18 in the gas.
They use that running play at the right moment. That's for sure.
Box. 18 in the gas, man.
So about
marked at the 26, right?
Yeah, big play, big run up the middle.
First down. Let's see what they do here. This is going to be interesting.
Yes, it
I
will.
want to see if they send receivers to the wide right here. They're sending one wide to the right, and they're sending one wide to the left. So it's anybody's guess what they're going to do, because they've got men in the backfield too. So
they go for not even a pistol formation.
They drew him offsides.
It looks like they drew him.
Yeah.
That's what I did, guys. Cut that out.
Flag on the play there. Let's see what the call is.
Right, guys,
which way the ball goes.
I think it goes. Now back that up. Or was a bang bang.
Little encroachment there, or what?
Could be. I mean, it's so something it's so hard to me. If somebody moves their elbow, they consider it offsides. It looks like it's against the Mustangs right now.
It looks like it 5 yards.
And that kind of changes things now.
Yeah, it does.
Because you're not 3rd and 1 anymore. You're like 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Different play.
All right, fellas, back up. Box. Back up, fellas, at the box.
Receivers coming wide to the left.
Come on, no.
Touchdown! Well, here we go. 3rd and about 6, folks. And it looks like he is going to throw the ball. And did he run with it? No.
Somebody's running. Somebody's got the ball. Look, he faked the pass.
On who? Targeting? We call targeting in this league? Yeah, we'll do his business. We call targeting? I mean, I don't mind.
So the quarterback got the ball. He faked the pass to the left. But then I don't know if he gave it away or kept it. I can't tell at this distance.
Yeah. At that angle, I can't either.
Yeah.
It was either a quick pass or he ran with it.
Yeah.
No, really, they really do it, Jack. That's 15 and he's Jack. That's 15 and he's out of here.
There you go. 50-yard penalty tacked on, Steve.
Wow. And that's another beautiful break for the Mustangs for sure.
It is. Now you're talking. Now they're right in, that territory. So
we lost picture there.
Yes, we did for 1 second. Hopefully, we get it back. So right now, the Mustangs are on the move. There we go. It looks like we might be coming back on, but it looks like they're on the move.
Here it comes. There he is. Oh,
all right, sorry about that, guys.
That's all right.
Okay. No problem. Let's bring it back up.
We just hope you didn't lose battery power there.
No.
So, Shaq, what has just happened? It looked like you guys had a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, it was a targeting foul on the Cowboys.
Really?
On the Cowboys. So you're down to what, about the 15, 14-yard line, if I'm correct?
Could you say that one more time?
You're down close to the 14-yard line right now.
Yes, sir.
It looks that way.
And so it's got to be first down, right?
Great position.
First down, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
This is great position right now for the Mustangs. If they score on this drive, I mean, you're talking about either a tie or even if they don't make the conversion, they're right in this game right now.
Yep.
If I'm correct, the score is 16-8 Cowboys. We're in the second quarter.
Right.
I'd say we're got to be more than halfway through the second quarter.
Last I checked, which was about maybe. Oh, hold on, one second, guys. 1 second.
Go right ahead.
They're about to get an official time.
Okay.
I imagine the coaches want to know too.
Alrighty, 45 seconds left.
Wow.
45
Okay.
seconds. That running game speeds that clock up, guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It
Right?
really does.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it does. So 45 seconds to get the ball in the end zone. They're in great field position. Let's see what they do here, Steve. I mean, do they throw the ball or do they run it? Or do they run it and take a chance?
You know, if you throw it and you get an incomplete pass, it stops the clock, right? Or does it not? I don't know what goes on at these league. If this league has the same rules as the NFL or the NCAA, I'm not sure.
Right.
But, you might want to stop the clock and then,
And
keep that running game in your back pocket as it gets closer to the end of this series of downs.
let's see what they do. I think you're right. I think they're going to throw the ball. Maybe the quarterback takes off with it. If you don't see nothing, let's see what happens here. So
Okay.
it is a pass. He's got a little time.
Is it open?
And it looks like it's incomplete.
Yeah. That stops the clock.
So right now it's second down, 10 yards for the first down. That would bring it down to the 4. They're in the red zone, Steve. Let's see what they can do here.
Be very nice to see. Are they going to try another pass play? You think they're going to start running this ball? They're sending receivers wide left. That's
Right.
number 17 there. Dennis Coleman wide to the left. He looks like he might be targeted here. Oh, no.
He's
Throwing,
under
yeah,
pressure.
Coleman with the ball. Did he catch it?
All right. It looks like he made a completion here.
Looks like he caught it. Looks like the ref is holding up third down.
Nice play by the quarterback. They're in hurry up right now.
Hurry up offense. Here's the snap.
Another pass.
Looks like he's going to
He
do
moves
something
his
with it.
way. And is he going to throw? And he does.
Somebody's cheering.
And it looks like a good play by the Mustangs right now.
That was a touchdown by 88, Alex
There
Hopkins.
you go. Look at see now that's what we're talking about.
Touchdown. All right.
Number 88.
That gives it- That brings the score pretty close now. 16 for the Cowboys, 14 for the Mustangs. Let's see if we. Wait a minute. What's happening here?
And they're lined up about at the 3-yard line, 4-yard line. They're ready to go for the extra point here. 2-yard line.
Got to go for 2.
You would think so, right?
You would think.
You would think. Let's see what
That'll
happens.
tie the ball game up here. Halftime looming.
Yes, it is. It is looming, if nothing else.
Yeah. There's got to be a couple of seconds on the clock here.
Definitely does. So let's see what happens here. I mean, do you kick the field goal right now? I mean, there's a lot of decisions to be made here.
Well, I think they're going to go for 2. Well, obviously they're not going to kick it. So
No. Well, they're not gonna do the 1-point conversion. They're going for the 2.
Right. Here we go. Oh, what happened there?
There's a
Little
penalty.
offsides.
Hopefully, it's defense.
Yeah. Half the distance to the goal.
Yes,
Yep,
that would be.
that was a false start on offense.
Oh.
I never like the term false start. I mean, what other kind of start is there?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a start, there's a restart, and what's a false start? Well, anyway,
It's just lingo.
they faked you out. They were going to start, but they didn't. I guess is what they did.
Yeah.
So that backs them up 5. This is different now. Do we still go for the 2-point conversion, or do we kick the extra point?
I don't know. I think you go for the 2, but There's more of an option here, more of a reason to pass now. Although I don't see anybody going wide. They're lining up tight.
I think they're wide to the right now.
You think so?
Yes.
Let's see down there, maybe.
Yeah. It looks like the defensive backs are split out there on the line.
Okay. He is going to the right.
And
nothing doing.
Nothing happened there. But anyway, listen. For the second quarter, you could say the Mustangs won that quarter, right? So they went up 16-zip. Mustangs come back, cut the score in half.
You gonna be yakking a lot?
No.
That's right. They cut the score in half in the first quarter.
That's number 88, Alex Hopkins, right here.
88 Hopkins.
There you go.
All righty, guys, we're going to halftime.
All right, we'll catch you back on the other side, Stack. Get the Mustangs ready over there, buddy, would you?
All righty. All right,
we'll leave your link open. Just come back when you're ready, my friend.
Okay.
So there you go.
There it is. Beautiful.
Yes. All right, Shaq. We'll see you in a cup.
All righty.
So there we go. We have Shaq very nicely being on the sidelines for us. I mean, that's really helping us out as far as the numbers and the names and stuff like that. We don't really have a roster with the numbers on. We got the names, but we don't have to with the numbers with it. So we're kind of putting that together. But Steve, let me tell you, I really enjoy watching live football again. I mean,
absolutely.
There's something about watching competitive games again instead of watching highlights in last year's stuff. A competitive game. It didn't look that way in the beginning, Steve.
No, Mustangs off to a very slow start. Here on like I said, the inaugural live game on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. It's been an interesting experience because we have a lot of growth needs to take place. Like you say, we weren't able to get our hands on rosters. We weren't able to get the equipment. We really need to cover these games, but it's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. We're watching the game, and hopefully some people are watching and taking it in. Like you said, live football right here in New England. So
right, can't beat that. So, folks, we're going to take a quick official time out, play a couple messages, let Steve get up and stretch a little bit, and we'll be right back. Right after these messages. So stick with us with some more Connecticut Falcons. Connecticut Falcons football.
Mustangs.
I know. I keep saying Falcons. I covered the Falcons. Connecticut Mustangs football. I apologize.
Right.
Of course. So we'll be right back with some more Mustangs football after this.
If you served honorably in our nation's armed forces and you're looking for a way to continue serving your fellow veterans in your community, then join AMVETS. Each year, AMVETS members volunteer millions of hours at VA healthcare facilities from coast to coast, helping to improve the lives of their fellow veterans through the VA Voluntary Services Program. AMVETS posts and departments also participate in a wide variety of community service projects, ranging from Americanism in our schools to supporting the Special Olympics and Boy Scouts of America. If you no longer wear the uniform today, you can still serve through the AMVETS by joining today at amvets.org.
If you talk and they will hear you every single time.
Oh, we're getting killed.
Yeah, well, Kyle's not here.
How come?
Kicked off the team. Didn't Tim tell you? Kyle and some other kids got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah. 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Come on, it's a first offense, right?
That we know of. But why should that matter? He knew not to drink. I've made it clear to Matt, that's what we expect from him. What have you said to Tim?
Nothing really. A lot of kids try it at this age, so.
Yeah, well, a lot of kids don't try it too. I'm not saying that Matt's gonna be this perfect kid, but if I don't tell him what we expect and why he shouldn't drink, how's he gonna know?
You think kids that age really listen?
They never admit it, though, but they hear more than you think.
Talk. They hear you. For more information about talking with kids about underage drinking, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboys fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready. I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
Uptown Brooklyn, I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, isn't he?
This is Connecticut Mustangs Live with Mac and Steve D. So here we go, Steve. Let's bring you up on camera with me. Relax in there, stretch it out a little bit. Listen, it was a pretty exciting game. The first quarter was all the Cowboys, right?
That's right. Yep.
And the Mustangs came kind of roaring back. Their defense made some big plays to keep them in the game. And we're going to get back to the game here in a minute. And it looks like Shaq is down there. Maybe he wants to say something. Let's bring him in and see what's going on with Shaq. Shaq, what's going on? You guys almost ready to kick off again?
We should be in a couple more minutes. Right now, everybody's just regrouping from both teams.
Right, and we were saying, Shaq, your defense made some spectacular plays there early, keeping you guys in the game. I mean, if you think about it, that big fumble recovery, keeping them out of the end zone on the 2-point conversion was big the first time around. I mean, they made some big stops for you to keep you in the game.
Right. Yeah, definitely. We owe our defense for that. So, on offense, we just got to, put up more points.
What I found interesting about the offense is how that running game kicked in gear. They were really moving the chains. And, like I say, if it works, keep doing it. But eventually the defense will catch up to it somewhat. But maybe they don't have a good run stopping defense. Take advantage, keep advantage, and plow through.
Yeah, we just got to do what we can, and I think I figured it out, guys.
You think you figured how to change that camera? That'll save you a lot of kind of moving your arm and all that stuff, right?
Yes, I think I figured it out. So hopefully, at the end of halftime, I had something new for you guys.
All right, that's cool. Listen, you're doing a great job for what you got, my friend. Trust me.
Thank you.
I mean, this
Absolutely.
This is our first covering a live game like this, and what you're doing right now is spectacular. So we're glad you're no problem. I mean, really, we love this, and I can't wait for the next game, and hopefully Steve can provide you with some cameras. Yeah.
Hopefully.
He does all the promotions for us on this side. He does a great job with video over here, and your Mustangs promo and the Northeast Streaming Sports promo. He does all that work for us. So we love having him around. And when I told him I needed somebody to help me call the game, he jumped on it.
It's great fun.
Yes.
I haven't done this in a long time, and like I said, we got to do a little more research in the beginning because I want to talk about these guys. I want to hear, where did they play high school ball? I want to know some stuff about them.
Right. Yeah.
It'd be a lot of fun to talk about.
Yeah, some of these guys are very interesting. They're very colorful characters. So
that's great.
If you guys, decide to interview any of them, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a good time.
That's great.
Well, we'll definitely be working on that. We're going to try and get the coach in on the Mac and Jack show this upcoming week, and we'll start bringing the players in like we did with the Falcons, as I mentioned a couple of times during the game. But right now, a big pass by your quarterback downfield. The running game was working well. Your quarterback, under the pressure, he's been making a lot of plays over there right now, Shaq.
And believe it or not, Nico has played in quite some time in actual pads. He plays flag football, but as far as actual pads, it's been a while.
Did he ever play any college ball at all that you know of?
I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, maybe high school for sure. But
yeah. But as far as college ball, I'm not too sure on that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like I said, it's really fun watching the guys. It looked like the game could get away from them faster. All the momentum was on the Cowboys side, and if it wasn't, like I said, for the defense, this could have got really ugly really fast, and the offense kind of fed off that Steven check. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, we woke up at the right time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We shouldn't have come out so flat, but sometimes in football that's just what happens. So,
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's a mixture between butterflies, and you got to control the emotions to a point so you don't make mistakes. And I mean, there's a lot of things going on. And as you can see, as the season comes on, I mean, most teams, they get better. Mostly, some because of injuries or whatever, don't get better. But
Shaq, how much practice have the guys had before the season started? When did practice start?
We started practicing. Well, we had a national game. I believe it was in February. We played.
Really? That's still a ways back. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first taste of action, so to speak, for the guys.
Sure.
But then we started off in April-ish.
Right.
And then we've been working since then. We had I believe three scrimmages we've had.
No kidding. You guys are based out of Hamden primarily, right?
Now
is that not right?
We're out of New Haven.
Oh, New Haven. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I
got a lot to learn about the team here.
Yeah, they're out of New Haven. I mean, there's a lot of Connecticut football teams in this Eastern Conference League.
There is. I've noticed on the list. Yeah,
there is a lot of them.
Including the Falcons.
Well, they're in the Triborough.
Yeah, that's a different league.
Yes.
Oh, my word. I got a lot to learn. All right.
In fact, Shaq is part of the Falcons, and that's why I've referred to him. I'm used to talking about the Falcons. So the carryover with the familiarity with Shaq is like that's almost second nature. So that's why I said the wrong team a couple times. But again, the Mustangs playing shut it down in the second quarter. They looked like a very well put together team in the second quarter. And we'll see what happens in the second half because, I mean, Rhode Island's going to try and make adjustments to what you guys did. And, of course, you guys want to keep the momentum going. So it should be very interesting.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's going to try to make those adjustments on both sides of the ball. So, we just have to adjust and go with it.
Definitely. So what do you think the coach is saying to him right now, Shaq? Is he yelling at him? Or is he encouraging him? I mean, a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of both, but more so, encouraging.
Right.
Because some guys, you yell at them, they shut down.
Sure.
So, that's one of those things you just got to, tread lightly with.
Sure. I mean, once you learn the players what buttons to push, I mean, that's very important in coaching to get, which guys respond to better if you kind of hassle them and the ones that, as you said, kind of shut down. You kind of got to treat them a little differently. It's all about the communication. So
definitely, yes, sir, definitely.
Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to take a look at the other games right now on the East League right now.
I'm actually looking at the schedule myself right now here, at least for the Mustangs coming up on Saturday, June 23rd. It says here the Rhode Island Cowboys again. Is that accurate? Wow.
For us, no. We play. Yep, no problem.
Gold Coast Pride. See them on the list here. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at an old schedule. I am looking at an old schedule. That might. Man, oh man.
Yep. Our next game is against Connecticut Fire.
Connecticut Fire. Okay.
How did they do last year, Shaq? Were they a formidable team or?
Yeah, no problem. Excuse me. Can you say that one more time for me? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But
you said the Connecticut Fire. What happened with them, lad? Were they in the league last year, Shaq?
Yep. They won the championship last year.
Ooh. Wow.
Yep. So they're defending champs right now.
It sounds like I hear some whistles going.
Here we go. Let's see.
All right.
Looks like he got
it. Look at that. So here we go, folks. We're going to be starting off. Let's bring that up in the solo view so we can see the game. And here we go. It started.
Yeah. Second half. Mustangs versus Cowboys.
If I remember correctly, isn't the Mustangs getting the ball first? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So let's see if the Mustangs pick up in the third quarter what they did in the second. They got some good field position right now, Steve.
They do. That's it. Let's see what kind of attitude adjustments were made. See if there's a little more fire.
Bro.
What do we do, Steve? Do you think as we're first and down from about the 41-yard line, do you think we're going to go ahead and we're going to start pounding the ball again, or do we stay as we did at the end of the first half and pass the ball? Looks like they passed.
Well, they're sending some receivers out. I think you got to go with what works, but they may want to experiment early in the half. They may want to see if they can make some connections here.
Good point. So there's from the shotgun, a quicker pass.
Did he get?
It looks like he went up and got it, Steve.
It looks like he got it. I think he brought it down. The ref is running over there. Yeah.
First down. That's a big pickup. That was like about 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep saying that. The offense trash.
So I don't know who caught it, but it was either
that was number. Hey, who caught that, Trelly? Number 14, Zatrell Lyons.
Lions caught the ball. Okay.
Good. Lions.
He seems to be the prime target here for.
It does. He does. First down.
Okay. To give the running back.
A little delay, but it looks like the Cowboys were ready that time for that play.
Yeah, right up the middle. They're switching out a lineman.
It looks like it's second down and about 10 again.
Let's go, O-line!
Okay, wide receiver coming out here to the
yes, sir.
right side.
Second down is still 10.
Got a slot back.
Yes. And it looks like he's in the pistol formation again.
He's going to throw this ball. You
left
watch.
to right. Quick drop.
He drew it. He's got it. He's going. He's going.
Broke that tackle.
Yeah. If you don't see any flags, I think he picked up a first for sure.
Easy first down. It looked like almost a 20-yard run there. Yeah. A nice quarterback draw.
Nice job.
I know it was designed. It looked like it was designed, Steve. It looked like he dropped back and he just ran with it. He really didn't set himself like he would passing the ball.
Right.
He saw the hole and took off.
Yeah. I wonder if he had an option there, if that was the intended called play. I'm curious.
That could be, too. That could be an option, definitely.
Yeah.
So, again, they're from the pistol. Wide right, wide left. Little slot to the left action. Running back behind. A double. There it is. A nice quick move.
Nice.
Loaded. Nice blocking at the point of attack. And another first down.
Now, who carried that ball?
It looked like number 2.
Number 2 would be Miles Washington.
That one was by Dennis Coleman, 17.
Coleman, 17. Gotcha.
Coleman with a carry. All right, beautiful. Nice hole on the right side. I mean, that lead block by that fullback was tremendous. First down, first and 10 at the 18-yard line, we'll call it.
Moving the chains there, Mac. Moving the chains.
They are. They're picking up right where they left off and even executing better right now. Left to right, the Mustangs with a slot to the right now. Trying to spread the field. Let's see what they do here. And there's a snap. Another pass. Is it a
little screen? 17, Coleman. That's Coleman.
Nice move. He's still on his feet.
Little forward progress. He got across the 10.
It's like second down. And that had to be a pickup of about six yards there.
Yeah. Dennis Coleman, the ball carrier on that play.
So second and short, it looks like there's a timeout on the play.
Yeah. Wow, hey. Next stop, the goal line here.
Yes, sir. I mean, this nice drive so far for the Mustangs. It looked like whatever they talked about at halftime. They came out ready to roll.
They came out ready to roll. If they pick up 6 points on this set of downs, they'll have a 4-point lead over the Cowboys. It'll be 16-20, and we'll see what they can do with the extra points. So that would be awesome.
Yes, it would.
Checking out the sidelines there. It's good to check that out once in a while.
Yeah, the energy's high over here.
That's nice.
You can see they're like tigers in cages right now.
Behind the line, guys. Behind the line.
Right.
So a little brief stoppage. That ref looks in tremendous shape. I can say that. I won't get a penalty.
All right, there's a whistle. End of the
We're
timeout.
going to start off with second down. It looks like I can barely see on the other side of the field. I think I see a chain. It looks like about 2nd and 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Hard to see. Yeah. If we were sitting there on the sidelines, Mac, we could break out our binoculars and check this out.
Right. All right, so again, now, eventually, they're going to use some kind of flood. You watch. They're going to bring that split end down and that slot guy out. Let's see what happens here. It's another run. A nice lead on the backside.
That is
and he ducks, and he's still
Coleman with the touchdown, Mac.
There it is. A nice block. Coleman runs. Oh, he ran behind that lineman perfectly. Look at me, a little guy behind that lineman. You can't. Yeah, it sure was.
That's Coleman right there. He's the man that scored.
Look at him. I mean, quick behind that big offensive lineman in the lead. Beautiful blocking, and he stayed on his feet. Very important.
Nice. Very nice play.
Yes, sir.
We have a 4-point lead now over the Cowboys. 16-20. Mustangs with the 20. And let's see if they're going to punch it through the uprights, or are they going to go for the 2?
Yeah. Where D-Ray at?
There you go.
Nice camera work there.
Yes, sir. Shaq, you're a natural.
Thank you.
All right, 2-point conversion are lined up.
Here it goes.
2-point. Are they going to swing it again? The quarterback run, and he throws it.
Where'd it go? Incomplete.
It was incomplete. Incomplete in the back of the end zone.
All right, but we've got the lead here now.
Yes, we do. All right, the offense with a good job.
There you go.
There you go. The Mustangs have taken the lead for the first time in the third quarter.
Number 2, there's Maz Washington.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm sorry, we started.
Number 7, Willow. Centrell Lyons wearing number 14.
Look at the big number 7 there. Holy Jesus.
I need to bleed it back.
I mean, I don't know what, you know. You run into that guy in the back.
I was just noticing, Fiorello is not a tall guy. He doesn't look to be. But he handles the ball well.
Yes, he does.
Alrighty.
There you go. The offense does its job. Kickoff now. Let's see what the Mustangs. A good kickoff there, driving them back a little bit. Let's see if they stay in their lanes. And a good return. It was past the 40.
We were talking about those special teams before there. It's almost like now we got to get those Mustangs down the field a little quicker and get the special teams coach to work on that.
I agree. I mean, this is a third of the game, and when I talked to Coach Sal, he told me this is an area he really wanted to work on.
Sure,
big part of the game.
Yeah, special teams is critical. It can make or break your game.
Oh, Steve, we talk to Byron Williams a lot, ex wide receiver in the NFL, and he brings up special teams all the time. They know.
No kidding.
The players know.
box, out the box, out the box.
Yeah.
The players know that without good special teams, your chances of winning drastically reduce.
Right.
So it looks like the Cowboys have first down at the 48-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
And
right side quarterback is Gary, number 11.
It's been a while since the Cowboys have been on the field. The defense for the Mustangs should be rested. Let's see.
Dom, look alive, Dom.
Out the box, out the box.
Nico, out the box.
Dutchy Arroyo for the Cowboys on the left.
There we go.
That ball is up.
Left it ripped, and it looks like that it looks like the Mustangs have broke up the play. Looks incomplete.
Well, took a good play on that secondary over there.
Yes.
Give me something.
What, you heard or something?
Yo, they're coming screen here. They're coming screen. They're coming
Any
screen.
bet, Mom. What? Wakanda.
Now the coach
Hey, get out the fucking box.
is stepping down.
Out the box, out the
And
box.
still 10. And you know, the coach saw something I saw, Steve. The wide receiver turned and stood there.
Yeah.
He was going to get the ball, and it didn't look like anybody was on him. So he's yelling at him about.
Dom!
So.
Screen to Dutchy Arroyo. That's Arroyo with the ball. He's not going to get much. He's not going to get much on that play.
They stretch him out. Great call by the coach. He knew it was coming. We're saying, how you doing? Each other right now on the sidelines.
Out the box, out the box, out the box, out the box. Let the refs breathe. Out the box.
The 21 wide receiver is Kamo Monroe for the Cowboys on this side.
Yes.
Covered by Gary, quarterback for the Mustangs, number 11.
Watch the ball.
So let's see what happens. Big play here. Third down play. Calling an audible. Calling audible on the line.
There you go.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
So they are they're back in play.
It's a running play.
A little draw, and he's cutting back this side. Nice back.
That's Gary with the tackle. For
Nice tackle.
It's fourth.
Nice tackle.
Right here. Right here.
Held him to short yardage for sure.
Yes. So now it's fourth down, Steve.
Fourth down. Yeah. How many yards to go? I can't see the chain.
They started about the 48. And that's
Yo, watch that ball.
Gotta hold him.
Little 55.
Hey, fourth, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Check. We're looking at a 4th and 10 about, if I'm not mistaken.
One more time.
4th and 10, I would think.
4th and 5.
And 5. Okay.
5.
Yep, 5.
Okay. So that play did pick up a little bit of yards.
Let's see where we can hold him here.
So we got a double split to the left again. And he's going to
Check it out.
Nice job. Nice
job by the defense. They got in there. They knocked him down. A little. Number 0. I'm a little surprised they didn't punt there.
I agree, Steve.
Yeah.
Good shit, fellas.
A little bit.
Good shit, boy.
Let's go. Hey.
The ball is turned over. Let's
go.
Listen, the Mustangs scored on the last drive. They have the ball back. Momentum's going on their side right now.
They don't want to play no ball.
So I think I saw Maz Washington come on in, number 2.
Box, back up, out the box.
And Shaq is making sure they're staying out of the box.
Out the box.
Yeah. I can't tell who this is, the wide receiver near side. Washington in the backfield. Fiorello
Cowboys with a timeout.
in the shotgun. Okay, timeout.
Uh-oh.
Who called timeout?
Okay, yep. Cowboys, timeout.
Okay, so that's a very important timeout in the second half. So the Cowboys burn one of their timeouts. Right now, the Mustangs in the lead, first down on the Cowboys side of the field.
All right. First time out of the half, right? For anybody?
Yes.
Number 11, Nick Gary, the cornerback.
Yes. Well, they're huddling up now. Let's see, play ready to resume here as the Mustangs take over 3rd and 10.
Right there.
Let's go!
That's Washington on the near side wide receiver.
And they're split out here to the right, probably double on the right. It is a run, and he makes a move in the backfield, but he stopped. Pretty much no gain there, Steve.
2016.
Now, if anything, less than a yard. I don't know.
I agree. So now it's about 2nd and a long 10, we'll call it right now.
Looks like they've turned the lights on at the field. I don't know if they were on since the beginning or not, but they're on now.
No, they've been off. It's been a little dull out here.
Yeah.
Jack likes the nightlife. What can I tell you? So
a little bit.
2nd and a long 10. Mustangs with the lead right now, and wide right.
Wide right, that's Washington.
Yes, it is. Let's see what happens here.
That was them.
Okay.
Oh.
That was all them. That was 100% them. They were in the backfield. 18 was in the backfield.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Let's see what's the call here.
Okay. This on this.
Thank God.
What was it, ref encroachment? All right.
So we got it 5 yards on that play alone.
I don't want to show them up. Yeah. Up one more.
All on the Mustangs 45 now, huh?
Yes, sir. So right now we're at 2nd and 5, if I'm not mistaken, Steve.
I'm not sure either. I know
Yeah, but we were dead even on the line of scrimmage.
we've got Central Lions lining up wide right this time.
A little dispute about the placement of the ball right now.
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, they got another yard out of it.
Right. Hey, we'll take everything. So here we go. Big penalty. And it looks like another fake, and he throws it quickly out the
Hey, that's Lions with the reception there.
He went down about the 25-yard line, so that's 1st and 10, guys.
Juwan! Alec!
So 1st and 10 at the 25. The Mustangs on the move again.
Beautiful. The Mustangs have keeping the little bit of that steam going that they picked up in the first half.
Yes, in the second quarter and the third quarter they've scored, and it looks like they're going to score again. 1st and 10 at the 25. Same formation. Each time a run off tackle. The big guy. Look at the big guy run.
Who's that ball carrier on that one?
He's a big man. I think that was Shaq got suited up real quick for that handoff and jumped out there. It looks like a pickup about 9 yards. It's a nice run.
Would that be Wilson?
That was number 2, Miles Washington.
Oh, Washington again. Okay, good.
Yep.
So Washington plays in the backfield. He also seems to come to the line wide at times. Am I mistaken? Interesting use of his skills.
Definitely. So again, lined up in a shotgun. Oh, it looks like that Mustangs moved. If you look at the way the Cowboys reacted, and they did. So take it back 5. Still second down. These are the plays that stall drives. So let's hope that the Mustangs pick up this up plus.
Yeah.
The coach giving him a little instruction to the QB as he comes back on the field. Harlan Mustangs going left to right.
Ball on the 21-yard line. Zatrell Lyons coming wide to the right here. He's been a good target for this game. Looks like
there goes a little pump fake.
That hit by number 12 for the Cowboys. That is Curtis Jones with that.
That was a decleater there. If I was a receiver on that, I would be going back saying something to the quarterback right now.
I'd be looking for my mouthpiece on the grass somewhere, I think.
That was a hit. There's no doubt that was a hit. And no pickup at all.
No.
Yeah, that was basically a throwaway. And I did it before in the past too as a quarterback, Steve, and my receivers were not too happy with me when they got back.
Gotcha.
But you do what you think, what you got to do at the time.
Yeah. Lions coming wide right again. Who's in the backfield? Is that Coleman in the backfield? I'm wondering.
I'm not sure. I can't see from here.
Can't see the number from here. Yeah.
So it's another pass. He's got time.
Yeah.
Nice catch. And he's staying on his feet. And that looks like number 88.
88. That's Hopkins.
Yes, it is. Hopkins with a huge catch.
That's big. Was he a tight end on it?
He looks like a tight end.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's the guy in the left to the right, Steve.
He is a receiver, but yeah, he did definitely. It's a big boy.
He is. A nice catch, nice throw.
Yeah. Well, we're inside the 10. The goal line is the next stop.
Big play by the Mustangs right there. First down at about the 7-yard line, 8-yard line. Mustangs first and goal.
Yes, sir.
And it's a handoff to the middle. Good positive yardage.
Looking for the signal.
Almost.
No, he didn't. Okay.
Another touchdown by Miles Washington.
There it is.
Really?
Jack. Another touchdown.
Washington.
Stretching the lead right now.
Yeah. That's a 10-point lead now. Cowboys with 16 and the Mustangs with 26.
26 up by 10. That's not including to see what happens with the 2-point conversion here. So right now we're at 26-16. Is that what you're saying?
26-16 if I have it correct. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go with it. We're going with it, Steve.
Okay.
Right now, folks, they're lining up for the kicked extra point. Let's see what happens here.
All right.
Talking to the coach, say a good field goal kicker, and that looks
good. Looks
really good.
Look at the beauty. Who's the kicker there, Shaq? What's the kicker's name?
$27.
We got a frozen picture there.
Yeah, that's going to happen, especially with all the movement. Shaq might be running around right now.
Yeah.
Mustangs, 27. Cowboys, 16 currently. So let's hopefully that feed comes back up here. As you know, anytime that we're streaming things live right now.
It can happen. Yeah, no doubt about it.
It can. So Well, while we're waiting for the feed to come back up, let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of this and tell them who we are, Steve.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboys fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready. I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, guess any.
That quesadilla always gives me a laugh. I don't know why. You know, Mac?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
gotta tell you, when you're cutting these promos and you're editing together, you know, I know every flaw.
Right.
But when I'm watching it now, I can't really see the flaws. They look pretty good.
Hey, you should feel good about that. Right now, folks, we lost connection. Hopefully, we'll get back on there again. Again, this is going to happen, especially with the first time and the new things, getting people, on the ground. But right now, the Mustangs are doing a number. They went down fast, Steve. They were down 16-0, and it looked like at that time that the Cowboys were going to just put it on them. But the Mustangs come roaring back, getting that touchdown in the second quarter and two more in the third. So, it shows how quick things can turn around, and I don't know if you muted yourself.
I did.
There you go.
I'm back on.
Okay, beautiful. But, football is all about emotion, right? I mean, it's emotion and mistakes. So you got to be emotional.
Yeah.
You got to be wanting to tear somebody's head off and run every play through people, but it's got to be controlled, or else you're going to make mistakes and lose the game. It's a very fine line between, playing a hard emotional game and being stupid. So,
and that emotion plays into who has the momentum. And once you get that momentum, you keep things going, you hold on. The Mustangs took over. I mean, they came out of the locker rooms. They didn't come to play, but all of a sudden something happened. They turned things around, and they've been dominant throughout the rest of the game up to now. So
yeah, I mean, you've got to. I mean, I hope we can get that connection back so we can go back live.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been fun watching, a team that, looked like they shouldn't even have been in the game. I mean, it's unfair at first, and all of a sudden they turn around and it looks unfair for the Cowboys. So
it does. It really does.
They're doing a great job, folks. We're going to take a quick timeout, stretch out a little bit. Hopefully Shaq gets us back up and live there again so we can continue the coverage. And so we'll be right back. Let me bring up my board here and make sure that I got everything I want. Of course, this is Northeast Streaming Sports, and we're covering the Connecticut Mustangs and their first game. And right at this point, before we lost connection, they are winning at 27-16. So we'll be right back after these couple of messages, folks.
If you talk and they will hear you every single time.
Oh, we're getting killed. Yeah, well, Kyle's not here. How come? Kicked off the team. Didn't Tim tell you? Kyle and some other kids got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah. Zero tolerance. He's out for the season.
Come on, it's a first offense, right?
That we know of. But why should that matter? He knew not to drink. I made it clear to Matt, that's what we expect from him. What have you said to Tim?
Nothing really. A lot of kids try it at this age, so.
Yeah, well, a lot of kids don't try it too. I'm not saying that Matt's going to be this perfect kid, but if I don't tell him what we expect and why he shouldn't drink, how's he going to know?
You think kids that age really listen?
They never admit it, though, but they hear more than you think.
Talk. They hear you. For more information about talking with kids about underage drinking, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Hi, Grandma. What's for dinner? Hey, honey, I'm making stew tonight. Ooh, can Nina come over? I'm not sure about our new friend. I wonder if there's been any drinking going on. Alcohol at her age can lead to so many bad things. I've been meaning to ask you, what would happen if someone offered you a drink? Grandma? This is hard. She's so young, but I know I need to talk to her about it now before someone tries to give her alcohol. If anyone ever does offer you a drink, I want you to say no. I have too much respect for my family, and I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Really? I promise, Grandma. I love you too. Okay, how about tasting this stew and telling me what you think?
Some children may try alcohol as young as 9 years old. It's not too early to talk about drinking. For tips on how to begin the conversation, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. That's underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. This message brought to you by SAMHSA and this station.
I love this dude, man. Yes,
Sir, you caught me again relaxing.
We're back, folks. We're back. This is back with Steve D. Temporarily out of luck here with the connection to the Falcons. They haven't. Check hasn't reestablished it yet. We'll give them another 5 or 10 minutes. If it doesn't go, then we'll leave it at this. But it's been, for our first voyage, it's been a lot of fun, Steve.
It has been a lot of fun for me, too. I'm hoping to do it again. Like I say, there's a lot of things we can do better, and we will. We'll do it better. Technically, we'll get our research down. We'll have rosters. We'll try to give people as much information, make these games as much fun as possible. We got rain here in Stanford right now. I don't know where you are. What kind of weather you having right now?
Right now, it's been kind of raining off and on all day. I don't see it raining right now, but it is dark and cloudy out.
Okay.
It looks like it might rain at any moment. So, the weather is supposed to be a little crazy tonight. I wish we had the equipment that we could, not worry about stuff like this. But again, we're still doing our thing here at Northeast Streaming Sports, and this has been, it's been fun.
It's a growing network. You guys are doing a great job getting things going. Got some great shows on there. The viewers are growing, and that's a good sign. We'll keep the promotions coming for you, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I hope we can finish up the game live here. I hope we can.
I do too. So it'll be a little bit more just us talking right now. So semi-pro to me, Steve, just for your knowledge and for people around here that haven't heard me talk about it. Right. Semi-pro back in the 70s was huge because there was no NCAA at the time. There was no huge conferences. There was no ESPN.
Right.
It was more newspapers and community, and they had some really great teams. It was almost a feeder system into the NFL at one time.
No kidding.
And you figure I'm from Connecticut like you are. The Hartford Knights that went 10-0. They had 4 all pro football players on their team came from there. Wow. I don't know if you ever heard of Marv Hubbard for the
Sure.
Raiders.
Yeah.
He came from the Hartford Knights. Bob Tucker, who was a tight end for the Giants and Minnesota Vikings, came from the Knights. Coy Bacon, a defensive end for the Redskins at the time, they were the Redskins, he was from there. And they had all pros that played at this level, and it was a very, very, very exciting, popular sport at the time.
Sure.
And that's just count all pros, Steve. There were other players that played on the Super Bowl team for the New York Jets that came from semi-pro.
Amazing. So, do you know offhand, do these teams like the Mustangs, do they sell tickets?
Yes, they do, but they're non-profit, meaning that they don't play their players. All the money goes to the equipment.
Yeah.
To
referees, facilities, all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. So and a nonprofit thing, sort of like when I ran the town program I was from as a head coach. I was on the committee of the actual, the organization that ran the team, and
Right.
you can have so much money in there without being taxed, and you can't go over that amount, or you have to pay taxes and then become a profit making thing. So it's so they play for the love of the game, basically. I mean, and they depend on the communities, the community around them to support them. So this is why it's more it's a step above high school.
Right.
And maybe on a level of a small college right now.
Maybe community college football, kind of that type of level.
Yeah, maybe a triple C, a small, like for instance, from Connecticut, it would be similar to maybe Central Connecticut College or something like that.
Really? Or Southern Connecticut State University?
Right. So that's the kind of
it's not even D3 or those
are
Central.
class threes. Those are like class 3 schools, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So this is the kind of level they're on right at this point. But there are players on these teams, because you have a mixture of guys that are in their 40s and 30s.
I know.
Playing with kids that are 18 years old. So the interviews I did were really interesting from the other team that we kind of followed and did interviews on and played their highlights. So we got to know them a little bit, and mostly they were looking to get tape. And they were looking to get tape to go on to arena football, the Canadian Football League, which some of them do, and maybe getting a tryout with the NFL, just based off the tape and somebody to look at them and give them a chance.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of these guys, as I said, they're in their 30s and early 40s, and they're still playing just because they love playing football.
Right. One thing I noticed too, these teams, like you say, they're nonprofit, and they don't have a lot of money for marketing. And that would help build ticket sales. That would help build viewership. I think Northeast Streaming Sports could play a very interesting and pivotal role in semi-pro football, because you're getting the name out there, you're getting the games out there. If people start to catch on and the word starts to spread,
right,
ticket sales could go up, and viewership for Northeast Streaming could go up too.
It could be a one-hand wash is the other thing. And that's why, when I talked to Jim Harmon, who runs the ECFL, and they were rated the best semi-pro league in the country.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
And the amount of work he did with the East Coast Football League, all those promos, carrying all the games. I mean, he's gone above what normal semi-pro leagues do.
I find that hard to believe when you think how big football is in Texas, and in some of those southern states. That's great. The Northeast, you think maybe hockey would be big around here, but it's great to hear. So. Right.
I mean, it's just an undertaking. And when I talked to Jim, he said with COVID shut down, they had to figure a way to get the stuff to the fans out there, the families and the people that support the teams.
Right.
And he ended up spending some money on some high-tech computer stuff to try to run it kind of like ESPN, to have a red zone, to go to different teams, to show different games at once. And they have their own camera crews on ECFL. So, I mean,
they do.
Yes. So
if you get that feed,
we are supposed to be getting that feed on YouTube. I don't know if that's happening because I can't go on there right now.
Right.
I got Pags right now seeing if that's happening, that we're getting the feed on our YouTube channel off that link. So hopefully that's happening. So, but anyway, it's been great. I say we give them another maybe 5-10 minutes, and 5 minutes at the most. And if you don't come back on, we'll close down the show for now and work on next week, which I won't be able to personally do. I'm going to have to find somebody else that can host it. But it's been, like I said, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad you came on, Steve, because
I'm glad to be here.
I've never done this with you. I mean, you're normally behind the scenes.
Well, here's the thing. I've done a little bit of this kind of work before, and you and I we're kind of in the blind right now. We don't have everything we need to call the game as efficiently and as professionally as we'd like to do. So like I say, I'm a perfectionist. I know you're a perfectionist too, but we're trying to break in. We're trying to get things going, and it's a valiant effort. So,
yes, it is. I mean, we made it through almost 3 quarters before the feed went. And Shaq doing his little thing did a great job for his first time doing it.
Yeah.
So, so it's been fun, and let's see what we got going on here. As I said, they're right now. ECFL has the Gladiators playing the Shamrocks, and that's from Milford. I'll give you a few scores here. The Shamrocks are beating the Gladiators right now, 14-6.
Okay.
The Milford Fire is all over right now. It's at halftime. If I can read it correctly, I'm trying to read it correctly. But they're kind of switching off right now, off and on. They just went to halftime. The Shamrocks are leading the Gladiators right now, 14-6. The new Milford Fire is winning 33-0 over.
I hear that's a hot team. I picked up on that already.
Yeah, they said they were number one last year. They won the championship, and right now they're scorching the Panthers,
right,
33-0. So as you see, the feed is out there, and it's this is what we got right now. So I will check with Pags after we sign off here and see if we're getting all these games on YouTube. And it looks like, oh man, they're whacking them over there on the on the videos I'm looking at right now.
No kidding.
So folks, we gave, I think, Shaq enough time. Maybe the something happened with his connection. I don't know, but it's been great, Steve. Last time we checked, third quarter, the Mustangs are winning 27-16, and let's hope they continue doing that. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back again next week with some coverage. I might even give you a recap Monday night of everything that went on in the ECFL. I'm working on that. So, folks, thanks for joining us on our first voyage into covering semi-pro. We're following the Mustangs this year in the ECFL. You all have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Check out Northeast Streaming Sports, Facebook, YouTube, and all over, really. But those are our two main channels. So have a great night, folks. We'll see you again soon.